Welcome to your 30-minute yoga detox practice. This is Kim Constable, founder of the ultimateyogadetox.com. And today we are going to work through a short detox flow designed to rinse and twist your insides. So begin by sitting easy cross-legged on your mat, rest your hands on your knees, and just connect to your breath. Take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. One more. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And then sweep your arms around in front of you, interlace your fingers, press them away, and really curl into the back of the spine, pressing the shoulder blades back. Then flip your palms. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, press the elbows back, lift the chin, heart forward. Then exhale, sweep the hands all the way down to the mat. And inhale, lift the chest and drop the head back if it feels comfortable on your neck. Again, inhale, bring the hands forward, interlace the fingers, really curl into the back, press the spine back, take a little sway from side to side, flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, press the elbows back, and exhale, sweep the hands all the way down to the mat. Inhale, press the heart and chest forward, gentle back bend, and exhale back to center. One more time. Squeeze the hands in front of you, interlace them, press them away, flip the palms, sweep up overhead, inhale, exhale, sweep the hands down behind you, inhale, press the heart and chest forward, really lift through the front of the spine, let the head drop back, and exhale back to center. Sweep the right arm up and behind you for a twist. Bring the left hand to the right knee, straighten into the spine, broaden through the clavicle, through the collarbones, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist. Just one more breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Then inhale back to center, head only. Release through the center. Sweep the left arm up, place it behind you. Place the right hand on the left knee. Lift through the spine, broaden through the collarbones, and exhale, twist. Two more breaths. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Just one more breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, head only. Come back onto your mat and press back into dog head down. Plant the hands and start to pedal out the feet, walking the dog, pressing into one heel and then into the other, gently stretching through the hamstrings, maybe taking a little sway from side to side. Just using your dog head down, your first dog of your practice, to really open your body, wrapping the upper arm bones down and together, pressing your upper arm bones back up towards the hips, taking a nice big stretch, and then you're going to inhale, step the left foot closer to the right, sweep the right leg up and back, flex the foot and open the hip. So stacking one hip, the right hip on top of the left, really stack and twist, and then bend the knee, press the heel down towards the butt, and then once again straighten the leg. Take a massive big stretch all the way through the right side of the body. Inhale back to center, exhale, set the foot back down. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back, flex the foot, turn it out towards the corner of the room, and then stack the left hip on top of the right. Really stretch all the way through the body. Then bend the heel all the way to the butt, and then from that open position, really lengthen into the leg once more, and then inhale back to center, exhale, set the foot down. Come back to your dog head down, take a little stretch, and then inhale, hips up and forward to plank pose, and exhale back to dog head down, warming up the shoulders. Inhale, wrap forward into your plank pose, keep the belly high, don't let it drop. Exhale, back dog head down. One more time. Inhale, forward to your plank pose. Exhale, all the way back, dog head down. Take a nice big breath in dog, then inhale forward to plank pose. This time bring the knees to the earth, heart forward, lower chaturanga, flip the toes. Inhale, lift the heart and chest up, pull the shoulders and the upper arm bones back for cobra pose, and then exhale all the way down to the mat, tuck the toes and press up and back, dog head down. Take a nice walk through the legs and dog head down, pressing all the way back, lengthening through the back body, wrapping the upper arm bones together. And then walk the feet in so you can get your feet flat on the floor. Feet may go a little wider than the regular dog head down position. And then pick up your right hand and bring it to the outside of the left leg. And see, can you twist all the way under the left armpit? So you're twisting all the way through the mid-spine. Heels are on the floor. Knees can be slightly bent to modify. Really pressing into that left hand, twisting all the way into the ascending colon. Good, and then come back to center. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right shin or ankle, or a little lower on the foot if you want to go a little deeper, and twist all the way under that right armpit, really twisting deep all the way through the mid-spine. Legs are nice and steady, feet are pressing into the floor. Keep the right hand very strong. And then gently release and step all the way back to your dog head down once more. Stretch, release, open the hamstrings. Then inhale, step the left foot closer to the right, sweep the right leg up and back, bring the knee in towards the nose, and then step the foot forward into your low lunge. Drag the left hip forward, the right hip back, and then inhale, sweep all the way up. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana, very gentle back bend, and then gently come back to the earth. Step back to your plank pose. Inhale, forward, chaturanga, and then upward facing dog or cobra pose. Exhale, press back, dog head down. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back, bring the knee towards the nose, flick the foot forward into your lunge position, bring the right knee to the earth. Inhale, sweep all the way up the center line, and then exhale, bring the hands to the earth. Step back into your plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, whatever is your practice, and exhale, press back, dog head down. Walk the hands back ever so slightly, bend the knees, and then hop up and cross the legs in the air and bring the feet all the way through to sit on the mat, and then lie all the way down onto your back, drawing the knees into the chest. Bring the arms either straight out to the side or in cactus position, and then I want you to take a big inhale in the center and exhale, drop both knees down to the right, and then drop both knees down to the left. So just rocking all the way forward, keeping the pelvis very steady on the mat. You're inhaling, knees to the right, exhale exhale knees to the right, inhale through center, exhale knees to the left, inhale through center. Once again, inhale knees to the right, and then exhale all the way through center, down to the left, and then inhale all the way up and exhale to the right. This time straighten the legs or keep them bent if this is a little too strong for you. So you're dropping the knees down to the left and straightening them, and then coming all the way through center, bent knees to the right and straightening into the legs. Again, other side. Inhaling, straightening the legs, exhaling, and then all the way over to the right, straighten the legs, just finding your own rhythm, rocking the body from side to side, bending the knees through center and straightening on the side. Inhale back to center, shoot the legs straight up into the air, tuck the tailbone up and really pull the navel to the spine, bring the hands to cradle the back of the head, really nourishing the head, and then bend the knees and draw both knees into the chest. Straighten into the right leg, bend the left knee in and do a very thoughtful bicycle, switch sides. So you're inhaling through center, exhale right elbow to left knee. Inhale through center, exhale left elbow to right knee. Inhale through center, right elbow, left knee. Inhale through center, exhale, left elbow, right knee. So you're just straightening into one leg, twisting the other leg in, really pulling the navel to the spine, trying to keep the head and neck and shoulders off the mat. If this becomes too difficult, simply drop your head down to the mat and keep twisting the elbows from side to side and bringing the knees in. Gently lay the head and neck back down, shoot the legs straight up to the air, keep the hands cradling the back of the head. This time you're going to inhale, lower the right leg, keep the left leg straight. So it's like a straight leg bicycle. Left elbow, right knee, and then drop the right leg all the way down, twist the right elbow to the left knee. Again, other side, drop the left leg down, left elbow, right knee. Inhale through center, exhale the other side. Inhale through center, exhale the other side. I know the belly's beginning to burn, but that is good because we want to detox, to get a little stimulation and a little sweat going in that area. The fire in the belly is good. Stay with it. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale through center, left elbow, right knee. Nearly finished. And then shoot your hands all the way up to your toes. Point your fingers. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and release down to the mat. It's over. Draw the knees into the chest, take a little break, and then gently rock yourself up to a seated position. Bring your feet, legs all the way back. Step back into your dog head down position. Take a little stretch in your dog head down. You're very welcome to walk out your feet once more in your dog head down if that feels good. And then just take a big intentional step or hop all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, look out with a flat back, and then exhale, forward fold, ragdoll uttanasana, holding onto opposite elbows with your hands. Feet and knees are hip distance apart, pressing into the toes, lifting the hips up and forward, lengthening through the spine. This is a spinal stretch, not a hamstring stretch. Taking one last forward fold, let the head go. Really enjoy this very luxurious spinal stretch, and then gently release the hands to the earth and inhale, roll all the way up through the spine, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, bring the hands in front of the face to Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. Step up to 6 inches from the top of your mat. Set your intention for your practice, and then gently inhale, sweep to rise. Exhale, fold all the way down the center line, hands to the earth, head folds. Inhale, look out with a flat back, and then exhale, fold all the way down again. Plant the hands, inhale, step back to plank pose. Rock all the way forward, knees to the earth, chest and chin forward, and then scoot all the way through into cobra pose. Drag the shoulders and the upper arm bones back, and then exhale, press back, dog head down. 3 breaths. That's 1. That's 2. 1 more breath. Inhale, come up high in the balls of the feet, rock forward, bend knees, rock back, and take a big intentional step up to the top of the mat, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep to rise, and then exhale, fold all the way down the center line once more, hands on the earth, head hangs. Inhale, look out with a flat back, and exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the hands, step all the way back to your plank pose, knees to the earth, heart forward, lower all the way down, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose, tuck the toes, exhale, press back, dog head down. Take a big breath in your dog head down. 2 more breaths. Using your Ujjayi, 1 more breath. And then inhale, come up high in the balls of the feet, rock forward, bend the knees, rock back, and take a step or a little hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward with a flat back and fold. And then inhale, sweep all the way up to the top of the mat, and exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, look out with a flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Plant the hands, jump or step back to chaturanga or plank pose, and then inhale, upward facing dog or cobra pose, and exhale, step back, dog head down. Couple of breaths in dog pose. Plant the hands. Really press into the base of the index finger and the base of the thumb to internally rotate the upper arm bones, curling the upper arm bones round towards one another and pressing the shoulder heads all the way up and back towards the hips. Bend the knees as much as you need to. I'd rather see your knees bent and your back flat. Inhale, rock forward to plank pose. Exhale, step or hop all the way up to the top of the mat, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, and then exhale, fold the hands in front of the heart in prayer. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, bring the hands to the mat, sweep all the way up. Lift the gaze, lift the chest. Hold in your chair pose. Lift the toes if you can, and then exhale, twist all the way over to the right. So bringing the hands into the prayer, twist into prayer, twisting the top of the left arm all the way over the right leg, lifting the heart up and back. Right elbow comes up to the sky. Knees are even. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep up the center and twist to the other side. So getting your right tricep as low as you can to your left thigh, twisting the back of the heart up and forward, really twisting through the belly. Knees are even. Do not let one pop forward. Take a big breath. And then exhale, release all the way forward into your fold. And then inhale, look out with a flat back. And exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Inhale, hop back to chaturanga, or inhale, step back to plank pose, and then all the way up into cobra pose or upward facing dog, and then exhale, press back to dog pose. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back, bring the foot all the way forward into your high lunge position, and then firm the left foot onto the floor, sweep up, warrior 1. Pause in your warrior 1 for 1 breath. And then exhale, fold all the way down to the mat. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, get all the way back to dog head down. Sweep the left leg up and back. Bring it all the way through. Spin the right foot onto the mat. Inhale, sweep up. Warrior 1. Stretch through the side ribs. Shoulders are soft. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Step back to plank pose. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra pose. Exhale, step back, dog head down. Take a couple of breaths in your dog pose. This is your resting pose. Breathe deeply. That's 1, 2, and then inhale, rock forward to plank pose, rock all the way back, and then take a little hop or step to the front of the mat, and exhale, fold. Inhale, step forward to the front of the mat, feet are hip distance apart, bend both knees very deeply, plant the left hand underneath the face, and inhale, sweep the right arm open to the sky for a twist. Straightening into the right leg, bending the left leg, really twisting all the way through the body, imagining a straight line from your hips through to the back of your head. Exhale, release down through the center. Plant the right hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm all the way up to the sky. Left leg is straight, right leg is bent, really twisting through the mid-spine. Rinsing into the abdominal organs. Imagine all of that good twisting work that you're doing. Take a big breath. And then exhale, bring the left hand to the mat and fold all the way forward. Inhale, sweep all the way up. And exhale, fold the hands in front of the heart. Step up to the top of the mat. Once again, moving through a little flow this time. You're going to step into Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep the hands up and then immediately come all the way down and twist the arms over to the right side of the body, pressing the hands into prayer, lifting the right elbow, the right shoulder up and back. And then see, can you pick up the left foot and hover it? And then step it all the way back into your twisting lunge. If you can't, just bring your hands to the mat and step all the way back and come back into your twist. Back knee can come down if this is super hard for you. Otherwise, stay in your high lunge twist. If you want, you can bring the left hand down to the mat and sweep the right arm up to the sky for a little bit of a deeper pose, a little bit of a deeper twist. If this doesn't work for you, just keep your prayer hands or bring the left knee to the mat and breathe. Gently release, sweep the hands all the way down to the mat, high lunge, step back to your plank pose, lower chaturanga, inhale, cobra pose, and then exhale all the way back, dog head down. Take a breath in your dog pose. Pressing the heels to the mat, another breath. And then inhale, come rock all the way forward, rock back, step or jump to the top of the mat, and exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, sweep all the way up, lift the gaze, lift the chest, and then twist all the way over to the left. Other side, pressing the hands into prayer. The left shoulder comes up and back. The knees are evenly spaced. And then inhale, see, can you pick up the right foot? Squeeze the knees together. And then gently step it all the way back into your high lunge. Keep your twist. If this is too hard, just bring your hands to the mat and step back and then come back into the twist. Again, stay here, prayer hands, or twist over a little deeper, bring the right hand to the mat and lift the left hand all the way up to the sky for a variation of Parvita Parsvakonasana, which is revolved side angle pose. Gently release all the way down to the mat, step back to your dog, rock forward to plank pose, lower chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and then exhale, step back, dog head down. Take a breath or two in your dog head down. Enjoy this release. Take your rest. Go to your Ujjayi breath. Long inhale, long exhale. Then inhale, rock forward, bend the knees, rock back, and take a little jump or a step to the top of the mat. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Utkatasana, sweep the arms up. Pull the lower belly in. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, fold the hands in front of the heart in prayer. Okay, adding on to that little twist. Once again, prepare. And then gently inhale, raise the arms all the way up. Exhale, sweep all the way forward. Inhale, look out with a flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the hands and then sweep all the way up, bending the knees. Utkatasana. This time, twist all the way over to the right. One more time, coming into your prayer hands, and then see, can you press your right foot into the earth and hover your left foot. Really press the right foot in and then step the left foot all the way back into your high lunge. This time you can keep the prayer hands. You can sweep up into Parvita Parsvakonasana, or if it's accessible to you, you can take the bind. You can wrap your left arm underneath your right leg, flip the palm of your right hand and reach around and see, can you bind the hands together, lifting the right shoulder up to the sky. Draw the tailbone up to the back of the head, create more space, broaden through the clavicle and breathe. And then exhale, release all the way down to the mat. And inhale, step up into your warrior 3 position. Plug the right thigh bone up into the socket. Do not let the left leg get droopy. And then plant the left fingertips into the earth and sweep the right arm all the way up to the sky for Parvita Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon position. Fantastic for detox and internal cleanse. Bring the right hand back to the mat and then firm the legs for Trikonasana. The left foot spins flat. The right leg draws all the way back up. Open the left arm to the sky and breathe. One more breath. And then exhale, spin the left arm, all the way down to the mat. Come into revolved Trikonasana, Parvita Trikonasana. You can press the left hand into the mat to the inside of the right foot, and then spin the right arm up to the sky. Or if you have a little more space, you can bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot. And pause here and then spin the right arm all the way up to the sky, really spinning through the belly, dragging the right hip back, the left hip forward, pressing into the outer edge of the left foot. Take another breath. And then gently release all the way down to the mat. Come into your high lunge. Step back to dog and sweep the right leg up to the sky and lower in scorpion chaturanga. Then inhale, press up, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, step back, dog, head down. Take a breath in your dog pose. And then inhale, shoot forward into a little less of a steep dog pose, and then bring your forearms to the mat. Squeeze the hands into the mat and walk the hips forward into dolphin this time. So you can stay in dolphin. We just want to reverse the blood flow a little bit, or you can sweep the left foot up to the sky. Stay here in one-legged dolphin, or if you want to take some kicks, you can gently just kick up. There's no need to balance here. We're not coming all the way into Pinchamariyasana. We're just taking a couple of kicks just to get the blood flow going, to increase the heart rate and to reverse the blood flow. So 3 to 5 kicks, whatever works for you. And then gently bring the knees to the mat for child's pose. Take a breath. Forehead to the mat, hips press back. Take a few breaths in your child's pose. Stay with your ujjayi, a very nourishing, cleansing and detoxifying breath. The ujjayi breath gives to the body. It does not take anything away from it. And then whenever you're ready, inhale, press back up, tuck the toes, press all the way back, dog head down. Inhale, rock forward to plank pose, bend the knees, rock back, and then take a little jump or a step to the top of the mat. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, sweep all the way up, look up, and then straighten into the legs, and exhale, fold the hands in front of the heart in prayer. Okay, other side, you know what's coming now. Sweep the arms all the way up, and then exhale, fold all the way forward with a flat back. Inhale, look out with a flat back, and then exhale, fold one more time. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, lift the heart, lift the chest, and then spin the belly all the way over the left leg, bringing the right tricep to the left leg, and then see, can you press into the left foot, and maybe you hover the right foot. Maybe you flick that leg all the way back and with control step back into your high lunge. If not, just bring your hands to the mat and step back. Keep the hands in prayer, twist deeply, or bring the right hand to the mat, sweep the left arm up to the sky, or if it's accessible to you on this side, take your bind. Tuck your right arm all the way under, sweep the left arm up and back, grab the hands, or taking hold of the top wrist with the bottom hand, gently open to the sky. Deep internal organ detoxification. Gently release. Step up into your warrior 3 pose. Get ready for your revolved Ardha Chandra, pressing the right fingertips into the earth. The left leg can be slightly bent, no droopy right hip. Gently press the right fingertips into the earth and then spin the heart open to the sky. So you're really trying to keep the body super straight from the right toes all the way into the shoulders. Revolve, open the heart. I know that this is hard. Your left hip is killing you. Stay with it. Big breath, inhale. And then exhale, sweep the left hand down to the mat. Step all the way back into your lunge and then straighten into the front leg for Trikonasana. Press the left fingertips into the earth or onto the shin or the thigh and sweep the right arm up to the sky and breathe. Keep the left quadricep pulled up to unlock the left knee, spinning the heart open to the sky. One more breath. And then exhale, sweep the hand down to the earth. Come back into your revolved trikonasana, other side, pressing the right fingertips either to the inside of the left foot or if you have the space to the outside, and drag that left hip back, right hip forward, and see can you spin the heart open to the sky. Shoulders are soft. You're trying to broaden through the collarbone, broaden through the clavicle. If this is too much for you, bend the knee as much as you need to. Open, twist, breathe. One more breath. And then exhale, release all the way down to the mat. Bend the knees, step back into your dog head down, rock forward to plank pose, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose, and exhale, press back, dog head down. Take a breath in your dog pose, getting ready to come forward to dolphin plank. Drop the forearms down to the mat. Make sure they're directly underneath the shoulders. Walk the feet forward. Keep pressing the shoulders and the elbows down into the mat, the shoulders up and away from the mat. Walk the feet in as much as is comfortable. Either stay here or sweep the right leg up and back. Either stay here, three-legged dolphin, or take a couple of hops. Gently kick up. The hops are completely optional. They're just to get the heart rate going a little bit. So if you want, you can kick and hop. If you find yourself that you want to balance, you can either bring your forehead to the mat in a little variation of headstand, kicking the legs apart, or go straight up into Pinchamayasana. If you're upside down, just balance. If you're kicking, take your last kick and then bring the knees to the mat, nice and wide, heels and toes touch. Sit back into your child's pose. Those kicks really take a lot out of you. So take your breath, take your rest. 5 breaths in your child's pose. Go to your ujjayi. And then gently press up, drop the hip down to the mat and come to sit in a nice seated position. Draw the right knee in, cross the right foot over the left and sweep the left leg all the way around for a nice deep twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Sweep the right arm all the way up. Look at it, follow it behind you, and then cross the left elbow over the right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Pressing the belly towards the leg, dropping the back of the heart away from the leg. Inhale, look back to front head only. Exhale, and then gently unwind and release. Bring the heels and toes together. Take a little forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Reset the hips, draw the left leg in, cross it all the way over the right thigh, and then sweep the right leg all the way around, making sure both hips are on the floor. Inhale, sweep the left arm all the way up, place it behind you, sweep the right arm up, cross it deeply over that left leg, and then inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale, twist. So you're pressing the belly towards the bent thigh, and then exhaling, you're pressing the top and the back of the heart away from the thigh. Deep internal organ cleanse. Couple more breaths. One more breath. And then gently release, head only, and then exhale, release the legs, bring them forward. Sweep the arms up. And then exhale, fold all the way over the legs. Take hold of either the toes or the feet or the shins or the ankles or the calves. Anywhere that you can reach. Shoulders are soft. Exhale, fold. Paschimottanasana. Really good for compressing all of the abdominal and the digestive organs, working with the little trigger points in there that stimulate digestion, stimulate detox, just stimulate all of the organs in that area. Exhale, fold. Last breath. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. Gently make your way back around, down onto your mat for a little series of back bends. Really, really important to open the front of the body to finish the detoxification process. So press the feet into the mat and draw the hips up into bridge pose. Good. As soon as you're up on the inhale, draw the shins back towards the head. Exhale. Inhale, draw the shins back, press the hips up. One more breath, and then exhale, lower the hips all the way down to the mat. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, and release. Now you're either going to repeat 2 more bridge poses, or if Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel pose is in your practice, the next back bend you take is going to be wheel pose. So if it is in your practice, bring the hands behind your shoulders. Inhale, come up to the top of the head. Squeeze the elbows together. Press the shoulders back and together. And then gently straighten into the arms. Press the hips up. You can come into the toes for a little more space before dropping the heels down. Inhale, press the hips up a little more. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. One more breath. And then exhale, come down to the top of the head, and then gently lie all the way down on the mat. Knees stay bent. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Take a little rest and breathe. We're just going to take either one more round of Urdhva Dhanurasana, or you can go back to bridge pose, or just continue with your bridge pose if that was the back bend that you were taking. It doesn't really matter what back bend you take, just as long as you take a back bend. So again, get ready. Prepare for your Urdhva. If that's where you're going, press the hands into the mat, come up to the top of the head, press the shoulder heads back, squeeze them together, and then bring the attention to the hips and press the hips up, 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 up. That's it. Press the hips up, up, up. Yes, good. Squeeze the shoulder heads together. Press the heart forward. Wrap the upper arm bones together like you do in your dog head down. Press the hips up. Squeeze the knees together. Rotate the inner thighs down to create a little more space in the sacrum. And then exhale. Come all the way down to the top of the head. Lie down on your mat. One hand on the heart. One hand on the belly. Take your rest. And breathe. And then just a very gentle twist to finish. Knees are up, bring the hands to cactus. Feet go as wide as the mat, knees come together. And then exhale, drop both knees down to the right. And then up through center on the inhale. Exhale, both knees to the left. So the upper body stays nice and firm on the mat. Inhaling through center. Exhale, both knees to the right. Inhale through center, both knees to the left. So you're just rocking the knees back and forth, just gently rinsing out the spine after that big back bend. And breathe. And then draw the knees into the chest. Gently rock all the way up to a seated position. Come round into easy crossed legs, Sukhasana. Roll the shoulder blades onto the back. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, into prayer. Bow your chin towards your chest. Let's just take a moment of gratitude to count the many blessings that each of us have in all of our lives. Taking a moment to count 1 or 2 of the blessings that you have in your life and to give thanks for them. And then send that goodness out into the world to touch all beings everywhere. Bow to yourself. Bow to all of your teachers. I bow to you. Namaste, yogis. I will see you very, very soon.